Have to be careful how I boogie to our song. My shoulders, my back is still hurting a little
There you
bit.
go.
Welcome to Hammer Nails It, Season 2, Episode 18. I'm Hammer. This is my faithful sidekick and our producer, Renee.
Hello.
And I guess you call him our left-hand man, Mr. Uncle Steve.
Hello, everybody.
How is everybody doing today?
Okay, good.
Good.
Doing good.
Doing good. It is recording time, and it is the week after my class reunion.
Yes.
Yeah. Renee, did you want to do a special episode just on the class reunion?
Sure. We could do a special 18 and a half.
18 and a half. Okay, so we'll save that we'll do that next. We'll do that right after we finish this episode. But Renee was really impressed with the class reunion.
Yes, it was very nice.
So and Uncle Steve didn't attend.
No, but I heard you have a wonderful time.
Yeah, so we can talk about Renee has now got a new part-time gig that she's been working.
Yes, I'm doing single.
Yes, she is. She's all excited. Yay!
Hey,
There it is.
So if you want to see me, I'm at Rowdy's in Yorkville on Wednesdays at 6:30. And then I'm going to be in Yorkville on Friday. And I will let you know what that location will be soon. But right now, I don't know.
I don't think you're going to be in Yorkville. I think it's in Plano.
Oh, Plano. Sorry.
Yeah, Plano.
That's right.
Plano.
It's right next to Bologna, which is right next to Sandwich. Because Plano Bologna Sandwich.
That's right.
There's
So I'm going to be in Plano
there's no
on
bologna.
Fridays. And it'll be 7 o'clock. But he hasn't given me a location yet. So that will be in October, starting in October.
Yeah, so that's going to be starting up this month.
This month.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
good.
pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I'm kind of excited for you.
Yes, very excited.
She's doing a great job. She's really enjoying herself, and she's having fun, and she's gotten past the critical stage of rookiness.
Right.
Yeah.
First week, 14 people. Last week, 18 people. Today, 23.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Well, I got a really cool single story for you.
Okay.
I actually got two from tonight, and I've been working at Rosati's in New Lenox.
New Lenox.
Yes.
But,
So,
Mike, please tell us
Shout out
about
to Rowdy.
shout out to Rowdy's. That's right. Shout out to
All
Rowdy's.
right. So,
So-
what happened in Rosati?
They have these mechanical skeletons. They're about 5.5 feet tall. Okay, and they were set up on either end of my table. And then Steve's laughing because he got a kick out of the story I told him earlier. They're about 5.5 feet tall.
Steve, stop you.
One of them is blowing a trumpet,
Okay.
and one of them is blowing a saxophone.
Okay.
And they're mechanical, so they're turning back and forth.
Okay.
And they're sound activated and light activated. So if you walk in front of them, they turn.
Right.
Or if the music gets loud, they turn.
Okay.
So one of them is behind me, and one of them is in front of me. The one in front of me is no problem. I see him. The one behind me keeps turning, keeps elbowing me in the head. I move my chair up a little bit away from him, and I'm okay. But every time I get up, I sit back down, and he elbows me in the head again. He must have elbowed me in the head about 8 times tonight.
I love this.
He's elbowing me in the head. And Uncle Steve's like, I don't mean to be laughing at you. I was like, no, laugh at me because he keeps elbowing me in the head. And it's funny.
Because every time you play a song, he turns.
Now, every time I get up and sit back down, I move the microphone and move the chair a little bit closer to him. You got to pull the chair out to get out. And then he elbows me in the head again.
See, now this would be a good TikTok. Like a 60-second video. Oh my God.
I'm being elbowed in the head by a stupid skeleton.
People would laugh.
Stupid skeleton kept elbowing me in the head.
I want to buy Mike one and put one in his bedroom.
Well, it was kind of neat because their eyes light up, and they when they were sitting stagnant or dormant, the eyes would go off.
Okay.
And then the eyes would light up, and they would, turn, and they would move their instruments and their elbows, and boom, he kept elbowing me in the damn head.
That's funny. Today, every Wednesday I go into take mom to bingo, and then I do Uber, DoorDash, and stuff for a few hours, and while she's visiting with her friends, and then I pick her up. Well, today I went to At Home there in Downers Grove, and I had to pick up like a 10-foot skeleton and put this freaking thing in my car, and then I had to carry it up to the lady's front door and then sit it down, take a picture of it that I delivered this
Oh,
thing.
The
shit.
10-foot skeleton.
It was a huge skeleton. Yeah.
But he wasn't playing single or elbow you in the head. Well, elbow you in the head.
Oh,
I had another good story about single tonight.
Uh-huh.
No, on our final game, we do one row of five, then we do a double row of fives, and then we do a cover all.
Mhm.
And if you cover the entire board in X amount of songs, let's just say 60 songs,
yes.
you win the jackpot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, tonight we didn't cover it in the jackpot amount of songs, so we just keep playing until somebody covers it all, and then we let them spin the big wheel or get a prize or whatever we're doing that particular evening.
Mhm.
Tonight, song number 75, which is the maximum number of songs. I had 5 people win it on the last song.
Oh, there you go.
That's
5
crazy.
people on the last song.
That's crazy.
It was kind of a.
You got to give out 5 gifts.
I had
Then.
to give out
5
5 gifts.
Yes.
I had to give out 5 prizes.
Yeah.
It was one of those fun. It was fun. It was fun. It was a good time. We always have a good time at Rosati's. The people
Yes,
are really
we do.
great, really great out there at Rosati's in New Lenox.
New Lennox.
Yeah, so that's my Wednesday night, and your Wednesday night is at
Rowdy's.
Rowdy's
Rallies. Yeah.
in.
It's a small little dive bar down on the river, and from the front you would never even blink an eye. But they
They're-
have fabulous food.
They're known for their burgers.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
really good burgers. I've seen all these people ordering the burger, and
Jeez.
it's real big. But Mom and I, the last 2 weeks we've ordered their Philly steak, and they make it with their homemade beer cheese
Oh,
on it, and mushrooms and onions, and then it comes with fried jalapenos on the side. But it is so big. I mean, for one person to eat it, it's huge. Because we cut it in half, and then half of that, and she'll eat half of that size, and I'll eat the other half, and we still have another whole half.
So
to
half
bring
of a
home
half.
for the next day.
You're eating half of a half, which means you're eating a
A
quarter.
quarter of each one because it's big.
Half of a half.
Right. And they have really good fries. So yeah.
Well, I'm looking at my glasses are reflecting the light.
No.
I'm getting 2 big circles on my
Yeah.
glasses.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
half of a half
half of
is a
it.
quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of cool. Then didn't they give you a good price on that?
Oh yeah. Well, they're $17.99 for it, but it's huge. I mean, you could split it,
Why?
for people.
There's something.
And she told us when we got it. She said, "Oh boy," she said, "that is a big sandwich. That's a big sandwich." So yeah. All right, moving on.
I'm very happy. Renee doing wonderful out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy you're past the rookie period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got kind of upset about it, but
The first week.
first week, but she's doing wonderful.
That's great.
I'm very happy with her.
Well, this is what I want to talk about. The Cubs are in the playoffs.
Yes.
Cubs are in the playoffs.
All right.
You can tell by looking behind me. I'm a Sox fan.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
You gotta cheer them on. I watched it yesterday in the garage while I was cleaning.
Just for the record, I
Oh
don't.
my God. They were doing so good yesterday. Oh my God. I was so excited.
I don't gotta do shit.
Well, you don't, but I've always been a Cubs fan. So, I'm rooting them on.
I'm not rooting against them, but I'm a Sox fan, and the problem is the Cubs fans are just this arrogant bunch of. We're the greatest thing ever. we're better than sliced bread, and we're, like you're a baseball team, dude. Chill. It ain't that great. Yes, you have a team that's in the playoffs. Congratulations. Let's go. And then we're gonna sweep them. We're gonna win 25-2. It's you're not the 85 Bears.
Right.
And you're not the 05 Sox.
Yeah.
You're in the playoffs. You limped in on a wild card. Be happy you got there at all. Let's just hope that you win.
Yeah, I like to see a Chicago team win.
I don't-
once.
Let's hope for tomorrow.
Yes.
I
They
don't
did
wanna-
really good yesterday and today. Oh,
I don't want to put
Oh.
anybody down. I don't want to diminish anybody. But I'm not looking at it through the Chicago Cubs rose-colored glasses. The team is okay. What is it? The kid.
they've been doing good this year.
What's the
Yes.
TAC or whatever his name is? What's his name?
I don't know.
He's 0 for 8 in the playoffs so far.
Hmm.
He's got to step up and start hitting the ball. If he doesn't hit the ball, then you're not going to go anywhere. And the pitching staff, first game was okay.
Mhm.
Second game was not there.
No.
Pitching staff was not there, and neither
No.
was the second game. The second game, we couldn't hit the ball, couldn't get any points. There's no offense. If you don't have an offense, if you don't have pitching staff, you don't win games.
That's
If you don't
right.
have an offense and you can't put a run on the board, you don't win games.
No.
And that's what happened the second and third game, or second game.
Second.
Second game. If you got to change it in the third game tomorrow, you got to do it. You got to change it. You got to. And I don't mean to be rude, and I don't want to talk bad about somebody else's team, but the Padres are hitting the ball consistently, and they have a pitching staff that is holding the
That
Cubs.
guy can hit a ball.
Mhm.
Oh.
Throw a ball. Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
104 miles an 104 miles an hour.
Miles an hour today, I saw him.
It's unheard of.
Crazy.
It's unheard of.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you got someone like that. You just-
So I don't want to. I don't want to look at it with rose-colored glasses, but I do want to make sure that everybody is aware that the Cubs are not the greatest team in the world, the greatest team in the world.
But let's run into the next wonderful sport, football.
Bears.
Bills. How about the
I'm
Bills?
telling you, Grandma Juju here, she is not a sports fan.
No.
She is learning the game. She's so excited. Every week she goes down with her jersey and everything, and she got her snacks, and she is ready to go.
She was pretty excited
And
last
Oh,
year.
yeah.
She asked a few questions about a few plays and
Yeah.
what it means.
What
and
happened? What's going on?
And she was just, oh my God, on the edge of her seat.
She was really excited about the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially when it gets pretty close.
Well, the last game last week, they had a blocked field goal attempt, and when the Bears blocked the field goal attempt, we all said, "That's the game. We just won. We just won."
yeah, we won.
And she's like, "What happened?" I was like, "We just had one hell of a incredible play."
It was amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, and Remy goes. She usually gets. She's getting calmer now. When we have a set of sirens in our basement. Whenever the Bears score a touchdown or a field goal, you push a little button and the sirens go off. Wee, wee, wee.
Oh, yeah.
And Remy used to get the zoomies. She doesn't get the zoomies so much anymore.
She only look at it.
Yeah, she kind of
Oh.
looks up. It's like, okay. And I'm like,
Okay.
Remy, touchdown. And she look at you. She doesn't run around like she used to.
No,
Yeah.
she doing really good.
She's looking at us now because she heard her.
Uh-oh.
Right, there she comes. There she
Okay,
comes.
so she comes.
She's under the table.
Okay. All right, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, Remy, we see you. Okay, baby. But
Okay.
anyways, yeah, so it's not quite the same as it has been in the past. But it's, I mean, it was a fun game. It was an exciting game.
Yeah.
And right now the Bears are 2-2.
Mhm.
We lost the first two games, and then we just won two games.
Yeah.
And then it's early. It's
Yeah.
very early. And
But it's good. 'cause
Yeah, but we have to
years
see
past, we haven't won a
down the
one.
line. Yeah,
So,
we have to
hey,
see.
yeah.
Let's see what
Yeah.
happens.
And I'm going to say the same thing about the Bears that I said about the Cubs. They are not the greatest in the world. They're not fantastic. We're not going to the Super Bowl.
You never know,
You never know. I like to see them get it this year.
Mr. Debbie Downer. Over
I'm not me and Mr. Debbie Downer.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
just being realistic.
Now, wait a minute. If
If
the
you
white,
put it in the atmosphere and think positive thoughts, that's what happened. That's what happened.
Being
That's right.
realistic.
miracles can happen.
That's right.
It's just nice to see them winning a couple of games for a change
Yeah.
because they're definitely not exactly the power. They're not the 85 Bears.
No.
No,
No, they're not the 85 Bears.
No one will ever be that.
No, yeah, I think the 85 Bears are the kids that are alive today and are watching the Bears. They'll never understand, and the people that watch the 85 Bears can tell you that team.
Yes.
I don't know what they had in the drinking water that year.
they couldn't do nothing on the field.
Couldn't do anything wrong.
I don't know.
Crazy.
Hmm.
All right.
So, what do you want to talk about?
What do we got next?
What we got the next?
Well, we had a horrible tragedy this week here in Plainfield.
Yeah.
About
Yeah.
6:00 in the morning, there
Bye.
was a husband and a wife having an argument, and he went in the house and shot her, and then went outside and killed himself,
Right.
and left 4 kids in the house alone.
It was only a couple miles from here.
Yes, 4 kids have no father or mother now.
Yeah.
And she was a teacher at the Montessori school in Joliet. And
Oh boy.
prayers go out to
Yeah.
her.
The pros and the kids and everybody.
It's just awful.
I think the parents should get help. But
Yeah,
that didn't work out.
yeah.
I'm very disappointed.
Well, they were,
when I heard
from
that.
what I understand, they've been arguing for
They're
several
terrible.
weeks leading
Yeah.
to this incident, and then there was a shooting, and
Yeah,
there was a
Terrible.
murder suicide.
that's horrible.
It's a horrible time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Horrible time.
Yeah.
It
Very
can happen
bad.
anywhere.
Yeah.
It can happen anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know.
Let's see. What else did we have? So yesterday, well, actually on the 29th, big day was the Seven Brewer opened up here. in Joliet.
Oh,
what's the name of the company?
So Seven Brewer, and it's a coffee shop. It's supposed to be like like a Starbucks, between a Starbucks and a Scoop. And I was like, slept in because I did Uber the night before, and I wanted to get up early and go over there. And I thought, oh no. And so like 3:00, Steve and I said, yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
It's opening day. Come
Yeah.
on.
Oh,
So we pulled up, and there was probably maybe 30 cars in line, which is not as bad as when Jack in the Box opened.
No, Jack in the
Oh,
Box was
no.
wrapped around the,
Wrapped around the building.
Wrapped
4,
around
5,
the-
6 times.
not just the building, wrapped around these strip malls.
Oh yeah, yeah.
strip mall.
Crazy.
Yeah.
They were all the way down the street, all the way down to where the hospital was. And Steve and I, there's a police officer at the light, so he directed us. This way, you can't cut in line.
Okay,
You
we're
gotta go
talking about Seven Brewer.
Yeah.
And this is on Jefferson in Joliet.
straight. Right. By the hospital.
Yes. Yeah.
So we had to go all the way down the street and then do a U-turn and get in line. And I thought, "Whew,
I thought we were
how
going to
long is
wait.
this going to take?
Hey,
me, right?
We went through the
5
line
minutes. We were all the way up to the front of the line.
and we out the door. I
No,
mean,
not yet. And then we got into the parking lot of the place, and it's only a drive-through, so you can't go inside or nothing. You just
Yeah.
drive through and So we pulled up, and the girl came over with the tablet. She took our order. She gave us suggestions. So we placed our order right there, paid for it just like a Portillo's. And then by the time we got up to the front, our drinks were ready, and we were out there in 24 minutes.
I couldn't
24
believe it.
minutes?
24 minutes.
24 minutes. I couldn't believe it.
24 minutes.
Wow.
And we all got something totally different.
With a
So-
line of cars at 30 cars long, 24 minutes. That's less than a minute a car.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fast. It was fast because, like I said, the cops was standing out there because he knew that there, it was he had to direct traffic because it was, right at the light there, so it would have backed up.
And you always get that one idiot that tries to cut in line.
Right, and he wouldn't. He
Yes.
let it. He put the little flag thing and told us, "Let's go, let's go." And
Yeah.
he wouldn't let
But
us go.
nobody cut in.
No, it was
everybody
very, very organized.
Organized. I'm very
So
pleased.
we all got something different. So Uncle Steve got a blondie caramel frozen coffee.
I like blondes. Okay. All right.
It was a blonde.
Okay, I must see.
Okay, all right.
A very light coffee with the caramel and everything. What'd you think, Steve?
Oh, they're excellent.
It was really good.
I go back and get another one.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
was good. That was good.
they're very good.
And then I saw on the TV one for Mom, so I got her. It's called the Sherbet Shake, and it's supposed to taste like a dreamsicle. And it was all orange, and it was good. It was good. That was good too. I am diabetic, so I was so excited because they have a huge sugar-free menu. So I got a German chocolate cake frozen coffee, and it tasted like a German chocolate cake.
They're
Wow.
good.
Delicious.
Excellent.
And then I thought, okay, Mike likes energy, so we got him an energy drink, and they called it the Pixie Stick, and it's supposed to taste like a pixie stick when you were growing up, that you peeled and poured in your mouth.
Yeah. Oh,
And it
okay.
had like
Yeah.
4 different flavors in there,
That tasted pretty good.
and it tastes pretty good. It was
Good.
kind of sweet, but they have a sugar-free stuff there too for that too.
It was
So,
good. It was good.
Yeah, it was good. It was good, and they were like about $6 each, which is about what
But-
Starbucks was. But I
And then-
felt that they were a bigger container.
Yes.
I felt
Yeah.
they were a bigger size for the price.
Mm.
Yeah, so I have to try other ones.
They were
but
six.
it's
They were all
hard.
$6 a piece. It was like $36 for the whole thing.
Yeah. 29.
29.
29.
Less than.
Well, it's $5 for the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, five something.
Yeah. If anybody get a chance to go there, I think you should try it out.
Yeah.
Jefferson and what? Jefferson and what?
Jefferson and
You're right past Caterpillar.
oh,
Right.
let's see. What this street going the opposite way?
I don't know the exact street.
I'm not sure,
But I know
but
it's in Jefferson. So they opened
Yeah.
up one in Naperville. They have one in New Lenox, and now they have one over in Joliet. Those are the 3 in the area.
yeah, but
so,
they're
yeah.
really wonderful.
But I heard the one in Naperville, they were all the way down Ogden Avenue causing a huge pile up.
Yeah.
And people
Oh,
were really
shit.
upset about it. And they were saying, well, this is just coffee. I can't believe that. That's why it was so nice that this, the way that they had it set up and the officer was moving people along and getting them off the road.
Very nice. Yes.
Because we were on the side street.
Yeah.
Well, at least they were ahead of the game this time. You know how they have a tendency to drop the ball.
Yeah. So I was excited that it was opening and I tried it and
We love it.
it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I like Scoops, and Scoops is in Yorkville. They have one in Lockport, and they just opened one in Bolingbrook. And we always go to the one in Yorkville when we go that way. And that one's good too. They got like all kinds of flavors and different kinds of shakes and stuff too. So really good.
Did you talk about when you went to the Jack in the Box? Did we talk
I
about that?
think we talked about that in the last one. Yeah. Well, we finally went to the Jack and Box
Oh.
after we waited about a month and a half before it all died down.
Yeah.
And we tried it because I've had it in Arizona before. Yeah,
Well,
it's
I think-
okay. I didn't think it's worth, waiting that long for it.
No.
But I know
no.
people grew up with it. It's very, nostalgic and all that stuff. So I understand.
Nostalgic.
Nostalgic. People, were
Nos-
growing up.
the word is nostalgic.
Nostalgic. Yeah.
Very nostalgic.
So people,
I had Jack in the Box as a kid.
Right.
There used to be one on Archer Avenue and 55th, I want to say, in
Yeah.
Chicago,
Okay.
near where I grew up. And I just remember the big box with the Jack and the Jack.
Right. They don't
Yeah.
have that now.
No, they
I
don't
didn't
have it
see it. And the ones we got. I
No.
didn't see that.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not on 59 near our house. No.
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 But
But
yeah.
Uncle Steve and I tried something really good this week, though, right, Steve?
What did you guys? What
let's
did you
see.
guys do
Uncle
this week?
Steve
Yeah.
Uber every night. We love to go Uber. We're night
Oh,
owls.
hey.
So we go out about 10 at night. We get home about 3 in the morning, and we just bank money, and it's great. And so we always go to Mr. Sub because it's open. till
I
3 a.m.
love Mr. Sub.
Mr. Sub.
We
And
pulled up-
Mr.
We pulled
Submarine.
up for our order, and this lady ordered the chicken Philly cheese fries.
oh, you got
And
to try
the whole
them.
car smelled so good. I'm
Oh.
like, okay, when we go out the next day, we're getting these fries, right?
Yeah, and I treat
will
when they,
post a
I treat when
picture. I
they,
will add a picture to our live so you can see it.
yeah.
But it was huge. It was probably in a container like this, and it was probably about that high with just the fries.
Okay,
And then it,
yeah.
People that are
chicken.
listening to us cannot see your hands. You can see it on the video, but you
Oh,
need to.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would say-
She was saying it's probably about a foot across
Oh, that
and maybe
big.
about 3 or 4 inches deep.
yeah.
But
Just
1
filled.
foot square, 3 or
but
deep.
when I opened them up, I told Renee, I couldn't believe it.
He was like, we're
You-
never going to eat all these. This is like enough for an arm.
They didn't. They brought them home and gave them to me and Judy.
Yes, and they love them.
So it was fresh
Yeah.
chicken cut up on with a bunch of seasoning.
They're
And
good.
then onion grilled, and then grilled peppers on top.
Oh,
and then,
delicious.
Then your cheese, and then your fries. And for $1 more, you can get garlic fries if you really want a garlicky.
Mm.
But we thought we'll try without the garlic. the
Yeah,
first time.
we got garlic on the chicken, you know.
Yeah, but we
I love
always go
garlic.
there for their subs. We always go there for their subs, and we always take it to Papa Joe's and have lunch, or bring it here because they're so reasonable. But we never thought about the fries.
No,
When my friend OJ and I
Yeah.
lived together, he used to take me for the garlic cheese fries, and when we would eat. But they have a buffalo chicken, they have a Philly steak,
Philly
they
steak,
have the chicken Philly we got.
and they got
They got gyro,
gyro.
and they got a and a Italian beef.
No, and I think
Italian beef.
buffalo
Yeah,
chicken
that's what I
too.
said. Yeah, I said buffalo.
Except buffalo chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah, so the Italian beef I think has giardiniera on top, and then all that
Yeah.
stuff. So
but if you got a chance
Talking
to
about
come
food.
out,
Anybody
that
listening?
is
Yeah.
just an artery waiting to clog up right there.
Anybody
But
listening to our show is getting hungry.
Yeah.
Talking about all this food.
They were good.
Yeah.
$8.69.
$8.69.
you cannot beat that. Yeah, you cannot beat that.
But
But
I said next time we have football here, we're going to go get a couple.
yes, and bring
that'll
them
be our
back.
appetizer.
Yes.
We'll put it out there. 'cause
Yeah, the
that's
Bears
enough
have
for
a-
a few people, man.
They have a bye week this week. No Bears this week.
Yeah, no Bears this week. But yeah, that was very good. Very, very good.
I mean, you can only have to make it appetizer. They're like your own meal. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Was there
gotta
any
take a
other food?
picture. We gotta take a picture of it.
Yeah. Was there any other food this week that we tried
Uh,
while we were out? We always
Oh.
pick up food for everybody.
We want to try the new chicken. You remember with the bacon you told me, but we never got a chance to try. I think that in McDonald's, the new
What?
chickens, then with the bacon, you told me
Oh
about.
yeah, McDonald's has a new chicken bacon sandwich.
We
with
gotta try
special
that.
sauce.
Yeah.
And every time we drive through the drive-through, there's a big picture of it. So I haven't tried it. If anybody's tried it, let us know what is this special sauce that they put on it.
Yes, and give me the
Oh boy, you just opened this up
on
to a
it.
lot of
Specialty sauce.
comments.
Yeah.
Specialty sauce. It's like it almost. It doesn't look like it's the Big Mac sauce. It's just it. It is that same color though. So.
Yeah, but sooner we try it,
Mhm.
we put it on the air, and you can give us the feedback after I tell you about it, about the chicken sandwich.
But Uncle Steve and I, we made out like a killing last week. We'll tell you.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we went to Taco Bell.
Taco
And
Taco
It was about
Bell.
1
Yeah.
in the morning, 1:30, and Uncle Steve was in there waiting for the order forever. And he comes out with the drink, food, and then he's got, the order. I said, "What's that?" He said, "Well, the manager said because I was waiting so long, and all the other drivers
Yeah.
gave up and left."
Yeah. The manager
was
say, "I'm
behind.
so patient." She say, "What do you want?" I couldn't believe it. I want to pay him. He say, "No,
Yeah.
for
So
nothing."
he got a free sandwich
Oh.
and a free drink. So then we leave there, and we get a $45 tip for that order from our customer.
And a $45 tip
Tip.
and free food.
And
Yes,
free food.
free
Then
food.
we
Wow.
went to
Such a deal.
Wendy's.
Yeah.
Such a
Went to
deal.
Wendy's in Manuka, and we were waiting.
Yeah,
And
Frosty.
he came in and said, "I'm so sorry, we're just waiting. The machine is not working. We can't do the chocolate. So could you call your customer and see if they'll do vanilla?" I said, "Sure." So then I said, "Well, while we're here, we'll order, a couple ourselves because we love that one with the vampire one."
Oh, the vampire one.
So
And the
we're
manager
like,
say,
he
"Don't
said,
worry
"Nope,
about it."
Don't worry about it. So
Yeah,
we got
I mean,
that free.
Yeah.
We drove that order to Shanahan, and we got a $25 tip. So
I'm lucky if I get
That's
$2.
why- That's why, see-
at $70
That's right.
just those
See,
two orders.
that's
and
why-
tips.
See,
When
when
I-
I go with Renee,
And all the
I
free
get
food.
I get free food. That's why I think you should go out, Mike. You might have luck.
I don't get $25 tips and $45 tips.
Yeah,
How about the food?
we do good.
We did real good. I
don't know,
enjoy going out.
I'm
with
lucky if I
Renee.
get enough tips to cover the gas in my truck.
We go over and above, and we're not going to tell you what we do.
Well,
But
I
we
always
do-
contact the
we do-
customers.
We do nice
Yeah.
things for the customers.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
They-
I always
They
test the
call us
customers,
and
right?
we do
We're very thoughtful. Yes.
Maybe you can deliver some to the government because it's shut down now.
Well, yeah, I think
Yeah.
we should talk about this.
Yeah.
I'm-
What does that affect? Like how many people? Like who people do that affect?
The government shutdown is as a result of the big beautiful bill that they passed. And what's happening is the Republicans control the House, they control the Senate, they control the presidency, and they
Oh.
control the Supreme Court.
Mhm.
And they need to get Democrats to support their budget. And the Democrats are like, you know what, we're not going to support anything unless you put money back into for Medicaid. They want they want Medicaid because the big beautiful bill cut the exact numbers escape me, but I want to say it's 3.4 million Americans are going to lose health insurance, and $1 trillion were cut from Medicaid and Medicare in order to give the wealthiest of the wealthy a big tax cut. And the Democrats are like, all we want is for people in America to have their health insurance reinstated, and we don't want them to suffer a giant increase in health insurance costs.
Yes.
And they're not going to vote for it. They're not going to vote for anything until they get that reinstated. And they're blaming the Democrats for holding up the bill and shutting down the government. Well, I'm sorry. Republicans control everything.
Yeah.
The only people shutting down the government are you. You control every branch of the government. You can blame the Democrats all you want. You're the ones that are in control.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in that loophole now. I'm in that black hole of insurance.
You are.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's bad because I lost my job and got laid off in June. I make too much money on unemployment that I can't get help
From Medicaid.
from Medicaid while I'm looking for a job.
Right.
And
Yeah.
my one
It's set up.
prescription- My one prescription is $2,500 right now.
A month?
a month without having it. And even if I use a GoodRx card or whatever, we're still talking at like $800 for this one drug. And I went to, to the VNA clinic because I had an issue, and I went there, and she was trying to see, what else we could do. And all the drugs that I would need are all around that price.
Right.
And
Oh.
I can't get, I went down to Will County and said, I know that I'm on unemployment. I don't think I'm going to get this, but what else can I do? So he told me, I could call, go onto the government website, which I did. And I have found some on there. They're still pricey, but not as expensive as going on Cobra. But the process is a mess. I mean, I went on there and I applied online, and literally, I'm getting 70 calls a day.
Yeah, because you.
I cannot. I keep telling these people, I got
Yes.
like 5 quotes, and I was like, okay with those 5 quotes, and I'm like, okay, now I can't get them to stop calling me.
Nope.
I
And
keep
you
telling
won't
them,
either.
I keep telling them, take
No.
me off the list,
Take you off
and
the
they're
list.
calling me every day.
And they want what was the cheapest one you got? It was like $700 a month or something, right?
No, I did find some 300 a month, which I mean is still is
No.
what I was paying probably through my employer, but I was making money coming in. So
No, you're not
I
making
think-
money.
once I get that, then there's a time frame. You got to wait again.
Yeah.
And so in the meantime, I don't have my drug, and I'm diabetic, and I need the
Yeah.
drug.
Yeah. I don't
So-
think they're right. I think if you need it and you got no control over
It's
it,
set up just in that way too, because they
I
said
know.
you're
They're
only
wrong.
you're only above the threshold by like $50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally, I am only over $50.
They
And
did
we
that on
went down
purpose.
there, and he was
That's
like,
something.
You're right on the edge. He tried to put it through for me.
Yeah.
Anyways, even though I said, no, don't worry about it. No, I probably won't get it. He tried to put it through for me anyways, and I didn't get it.
Yeah, they did that on
Yeah.
purpose.
yeah.
They
But
set it up
Renee,
that way.
you try Aetna. I got good
I've
insurance.
tried all of them.
And what they say about
I'm
Aetna,
telling you, they're all like I said, like around $300 a month.
I know, but they
I
cannot.
mean, back in the day, they were a lot more,
Yeah.
But if they start doing more cuts, I mean, isn't that going to affect that and make that go up even more? I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. But
Time will tell. We have
Yeah.
to see
Yeah, so-
what this going on. I
Well,
don't know.
the biggest
feel
problem
sorry
is
for like the seniors and stuff, because like me, I'm just fighting through the red tape, and I'm young enough I could figure it out and do all these things. But the older people, what a mess.
Yeah.
The people who don't need it get it. And I cannot see that. The people who really need it cannot get it. That's what get me really
Well,
hot.
no,
Yes.
it's, no, I don't. No, I don't
Yes.
feel that. That's. I don't. No, I don't find.
Yeah,
feel that,
you
no,
in
I don't know.
you
I-
the wrong
No,
color.
I don't feel that is a true statement.
I don't
Wow.
either. I don't
No,
either.
that is not. Has nothing to do with that.
It doesn't. They don't
But
look
it-
at the
it-
color of your skin. They look at your income.
Yeah, they look at your income.
I
They
know,
don't care.
but if
They
you
look
got
at what
laid
you
off,
made, they don't care. They look at what you made for the whole year.
Oh,
Yeah. If you get
Up
laid off,
until
they
that
look at what you
point.
were making.
Yeah, they look at what you're making. So
They don't
it
care what
doesn't
color your
matter.
skin is. They
Yeah,
don't
it
care.
What I was going to say about it now.
Well,
Well, you know what the thing is that irks me is that they determine how much you're getting on unemployment. And I'm not getting,
You're not
what I
making
was
a
making,
killing.
not even a third of what I was
No.
making before, like pennies on the dollar. And I make too much money.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, how could you set it at a threshold like that if you're on unemployment, you're looking for a job, and you want to have some kind of insurance in case something happened to you?
that's
They
why
said
I'm
it-
saying yes.
No, that's not what
No.
you're saying. You were saying that she doesn't get health insurance because her skin is white.
Well,
Yeah, no,
that-
yeah, no.
I
They
don't
set
mean-
it up.
Well,
They set it up so that when you are looking for health insurance and you're collecting unemployment, your unemployment is $50 more than the threshold.
stand,
So
but
if they raised that a little bit, but what I was explained to, and Mike was with me, is that it goes by the census in your county.
Yeah.
So because of our county and how many people are unemployed, whatever, then there's like a thing. So he said that we wouldn't get it because of the county, because I was $50 over. But if I applied for the state, through the state, it's different because it goes all over the whole state of Illinois. And he said that I'm right on the end, I would get it. And I am getting it. It's just
Yeah.
a lot. It's a lot more, but it's a lot of
Well,
work
It's
to get
based
it-
on
to get
the
it
income.
through.
It's based on the income of the community that you live in. It's based on the average of the community, and it's based on how much money you made.
And then, here's the other thing
Well-
that irks me about it is
all right.
they will tell you over the phone. They'll give you a quote over the phone. They'll tell you, this is how much if you went in the hospital. This is how much your deductible is. This is, how much if you got medication or whatever. And you're like trying to figure out all of these,
Mhm, mhm.
and one after another. They won't give you anything.
Nothing.
They won't give you anything in writing. They won't give you a quote in an email so you can read it over and then try to pick one because the rates change hourly. And so everyone that were calling me that day, they all gave me a different one. And I was trying to gather all the information and try to figure out which one is going to give me the most insurance for,
Yes.
for the prescriptions I'm on. And it was getting very confusing because I'm like, I got this one. And they want you to make a decision right then and there, of
No,
course.
you can't
And I'm like, no, I'll
sometimes.
have to call you back. Well,
Yeah.
if you call me back, the prices are going to change. I'm like, well, I don't think it's going to fluctuate that much.
You'd be
But
surprised.
it's like, so I got a pad of paper and I'm trying to write, this one down and who I talked to and all that. And then the phone rings again and then
Yes,
another one.
they
and
keep
I'm writing
ringing.
it down and I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I wish that we had a better system.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yes.
I wish we had a better
Much-
system in the
much
country.
better
Yeah, I
system.
thought it was going to be like, you go on the website, like you told me, and that you put in your information. It's going to give you like a list right then and there, a comparison. Like if you took Aetna, this is what you get. If you took Blue Cross Blue Shield, if you took, United Healthcare, here are all the plans you can choose from. And here's what they're covering. And then you could kind of limit it and go, oh, well, this one doesn't cover this, so that's out. Whatever. They don't do that. They
We're
just
the
start
only-
calling you on the phone.
We're the only industrialized nation without national health care.
Mhm.
I wish that we had national health care.
Yeah, you need it.
I wish we had it. You know what? You get fired, you still got health care.
Yeah, you need.
You go to
you
a
need
different job, you
health
still got different
Yes.
health. You still got health care. You don't
But
have to
they
pick
shouldn't
health
be
care.
against you.
Because it's like $879 or something.
Jeez.
I'm like, that's just
They're
crazy.
all Cobra.
When I left Caterpillar, Cobra was like $1,900 a month.
Mhm, mhm. I'm sure.
1,900.
I'm sure.
And I'm like, I'm unemployed. Where am I coming up with $1,900 a month? And if I'm going to become employed someplace else,
Well, then they give you a severance package. Not everybody does, but they give you a severance package. If you use all that for that,
you got no
you pay
severance
any
pay.
bills.
You got no.
It's just crazy. All right. Well, on a lighter note, let's go to the next thing.
Let's
so
give
we
it the.
watched the Emmys.
Yes, we watched the
right?
Emmys.
We watched
Emmys.
the Emmys, and they had all these winners and shows and stuff, and we're like, what are all these shows? Where
Now,
did these shows come from? I
most
never
of the
even
time-
heard of any of these shows.
Most of the time when we watch the Emmys, they give awards to shows that you never heard of, you never watched. They're on some obscure cable network someplace, and
Yeah.
you never heard of them before. But there's this one show that was winning a lot of awards. It was
Yes.
called The Pit,
The Pit.
and it had Noah Wiley on it, and they won Best Actor, they won Best Supporting Actor,
Yes.
they won Best Writing, they won a whole bunch of awards.
And I just loved him on ER.
Yeah. So we decided, well, you know what? That's something we're going to have to try and take a look at. So it was called The Pit,
Mhm. It's on
and it's on
Cinemax.
Cinemax and Hulu. Is it? Yeah, Hulu.
Who?
And
Yeah.
Hulu. And so we decided, well, let's watch it. Let's see what happened. We put that sucker on and we binged watched all 17 episodes in 2 days.
2 days.
We couldn't stop watching. We were
It
up until
was
5 in the morning.
So good. We were on the edge of our seat. Grandma Juju watched it too with us. 10 episodes in one night. We were up till 5.
No way. I
Five
in
went
the morning.
I went to bed at 11 o'clock.
And the next
No.
day, Mike and I finished the rest of them.
Yeah.
She still hasn't finished
Just
the rest
so
of them. I'll watch them with her. But the only thing is, it's very, very gruesome.
A little
Takes
bloody.
It takes place in a hospital, and
In the
there's
emergency
It's
room.
not regular TV, so it is. They show everything.
Oh, gee.
It was a little bit more
We had to
gruesome
get
than I
used
could have
to
done.
that.
Yeah, a little bit more
Um,
gruesome than I needed to see, but
Yeah, but on the edge of your seat, and you
it was really good.
really, really good. Yeah, I can't wait for
Im-
season 2.
Impressive. And it was filmed and in each episode was 1 hour.
1 hour.
Yeah.
And
That's
it
what's
was
cool about it. It's 1 hour of the guy's day.
1 hour long.
Holy cow.
So you watched 17 hours and it was like a 17 hours of the person's day.
Right.
It was
And there's a tragedy, like a major tragedy. And
Every
you see-
15 minutes.
You see how they handle it.
It was well done.
with
That's
all the
something.
casualties.
The Pit.
Crazy.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
I see why it won a ton of awards. I
Yeah.
see why it won.
So good.
Very, very good.
I watch, but then
There's so
an hour, 2
Yeah.
hours,
there's another one
fall
that
asleep.
you want to check out. I think it's called The Show or something like that with the pothead guy.
Pothead
yeah.
guy.
Ah,
Help me out.
Even
Give
has-
me, give me
he
more
has-
to go on here,
He
there.
has a marijuana company that he
Okay.
makes bowls and specialty things.
Oh yeah, I know who you talk about. I cannot think of the name.
He has a beard.
Oh
He won like 7 awards that year.
yes.
Seth Green.
It's
Rogen, Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
Yes,
Seth Rogen.
Seth
Oh,
Rogen.
wow.
That's
so he's
it.
got a show, 2 shows. One, I think it's called The Show or The Studio. Maybe it's called The Studio. If anybody's seen that, let us know because that looked like that might be the next
One we're gonna watch. Yeah, Seth
check
Rogen.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't give me much to go on there,
Yeah,
but
I couldn't
I
think
did
of-
figure it out.
I couldn't think. But they were interviewing him the other day, and he has a marijuana company that he started on online, and it's not that he sells marijuana; he sells like all these fancy like your house. So like if you had people over and you wanted to just sit around and smoke just like a cigarette or whatever, he's got these fancy concoctions and things that
Yeah.
you can buy that are very upscaley, and no one was doing it. And he got the niche, and he's making a lot of money doing that on the side.
So you
That's
think
nice.
those things are selling in my neighborhood, huh?
Yeah, exactly. In your neighborhood, our neighborhood.
Yeah, that's
Right,
nice.
like fancy dishes and just different things. Where you have to check out his
His
store.
his store of
Stuff.
upscale
Yeah,
for the rich and famous.
right. Yeah.
That's nice.
Crazy.
Real
So
good.
you'd like to, have a party and just sit around and smoke marijuana and have a beautiful day.
What
and a beautiful
television show did Seth Rogen win a bunch of awards for?
But yeah, I would like to try that one out in the
The
Yes, eh?
studio.
studio.
It's called the
Studio.
studio. You're
Yeah,
right.
I was right. The studio. So I want to check that out. And rumor has it, as far as the television thing goes on, rumor has it that Roseanne is coming back. I
Oh,
saw that yesterday on Facebook. Is it true?
I
Or
don't
is it
know.
hoax? I
How
want to
could
know.
Roseanne come back? Her character
they're
was
gonna
killed
do
off.
like the first season, like before the Connors, I guess, like pre Roseanne, I guess, or pre Connor. They're supposed to have Melissa McCarthy play Roseanne, and
Oh.
I guess Roseanne is supposed to be producing the show, so it's supposed to be, the way her mannerisms and stuff, and she's kind of directing her. So I don't know if it's true.
Yeah, I know Roseanne
I-
got a
I hope so, but we'll
show
see.
now.
We'll see.
Roseanne got a show
Roseanne
now.
is coming back.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be nice. I like to see the show.
Yeah,
then.
we'll have to see if that's.
Well, Tim Allen has got a new show. It's
Oh,
called
Tim Allen.
Shifting Gears, and this is a very different show from because every show that Tim Allen's ever done, Tool Time was a show within a show, and his Last Man Standing was a show within a show. This is not a show within a show, so
Correct.
this is going to be something. He's actually going to have to act.
Well, tonight he's on
Yeah,
with
nice.
it, and they brought in people from his past shows.
Yeah,
So it's supposed to be
I don't
kind
know
of
if
a
that's-
spooky thing, so
I don't know
kinda
if it's all in this one episode, but it premiered. His season 2 premiered tonight.
Mhm.
I don't believe it's all in one episode tonight. I think it's going to be over the course of the series, the season 2 of the series this year. So we're going to see what happens.
Yeah, I like to see that one, Mike. I like to
Well,
see
we
it.
can turn
yeah.
it on later tonight.
Yeah,
All
I
right, so then
hope
as
to
far
stay
as
up
our
tonight.
buddy,
Yeah.
our man,
Who?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, I'm so happy I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened
Jimmy
with
Kimmel has said a lot of things over the years that were a lot worse than what he was put off the air for.
Yes, yes. I don't think that right.
But
I
for
didn't
those
see
of you
nothing,
that
nothing
Maybe
wrong.
don't watch the news or not knowing, don't
Don't
want to watch
follow,
it
don't
because
follow.
it upsets you. What did he do, dear? What was so bad?
Well, there was what is his name? Charlie Kirk
Mhm.
was assassinated,
Yes.
and Charlie Kirk is a very conservative, right wing.
Mormon. Isn't he a Mormon?
He's a Mormon, and he is he has a tendency to spew a lot of right-wing activists views. He has a very strong right-wing individual, and he spews a lot of things out, a lot of hatred and a lot of negative things. And when he was shot, people were very upset that he was assassinated, and nobody should be assassinated for their views. Nobody should be shot for their views.
No,
But-
I don't think so.
But
at all.
the biggest
No.
problem is problem with it is everybody was speaking very badly of him, and some people were coming out and saying, "Hey, you want to be spoken good about when you're dead, then you should speak good about you should speak good things while you're alive," and he just did not do that. Some people like what he had to say. A lot of people agree with his positions. I did not agree with his positions. I did not agree with what he said, but I never
Yeah.
said that. And I never disagreed with him, but I heard what he said, and I repeated some of the things that he said, and then I came under fire. I was like, that's not my words. That's not what I said. That's what he said.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
Jimmy Kimmel got in trouble for stating on the air that right-wing activists are scrambling to distance themselves from the person that shot him, stating, and he came back. The kid that shot him was a Mormon. The kid that shot him was raised in a Mormon Catholic home. The kid that shot him was supposedly very right-wing, and all of a sudden he became this person that shot him, and he was dating he was living with a person that was a transsexual, and so they were trying to paint him as a left-wing person.
Oh, okay.
So Jimmy Kimmel's comment was, all these right-wingers are trying to do anything they possibly can to make the look like a left-winger.
Oh, okay.
And
But I don't see nothing wrong with that.
no,
No.
and that's exactly what was happening. And Jimmy Kimmel got taken off the air for stating that.
Yeah, but that's not why.
He was taken off the air.
I know, but why were people upset?
Why were people
He
upset? You
wanted
tell me
him
why were
back.
people upset?
People were upset because first they took off Conan, right?
Not Conan.
No. What's his name?
Who?
The guy on CBS.
Oh,
He was on last night with him.
I know you're talking about, but I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
They took off the other host, okay?
Yes.
And then he won an Emmy right after they let
Right.
go. And then not
I
even
mean, that's-
3 days later, they took off Jimmy Kimmel. And it wasn't that the fact of, I mean, it was part of what he said, but the government stepped in.
Oh, you're talking why people were upset for
Right.
Jimmy being taken off
Yeah,
the
yeah,
air.
yeah.
Not
Yes.
why Jimmy was,
Yeah,
Yes.
not why people were upset with Jimmy.
No.
Why people were upset with the government for taking Jimmy off the air.
Yeah, but
and that caused all of people to boycott Hulu and Disney and all these other stations, and that's what brought him back.
I was
But-
talking about why people.
I
You're
don't
talking
like
about
that.
why people were upset with.
Right, I
Okay.
understand
Yes.
that. Okay.
Okay.
But my question is it was wrong because the government stepped in, correct?
Colbert.
And they threatened, kind of like blackmailed.
They blackmailed him.
They blackmailed the guy that.
They used their FCC license. The federal government used the FCC to control the media and the airwaves. All your media and airwaves are licensed through the FCC, and the FCC is first letter of the FCC is Federal Communications Commission, and Trump utilized the FCC and the head of the FCC in order to try and take the licenses away from, or threaten to take the licenses away from, corporations that are using the FCC and using their license to make money, like Disney. He threatened to take away the FCC broadcast license away from Disney and ABC and Channel 7 and all those, for allowing him to continue to be on the air, which is very much illegal. And it's
Tell us why. Why is it illegal?
it's a violation of the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States.
Correct.
But the problem is the Constitution of the United States, and here's where I differ from what most lefties feel. The Constitution of the United States says no law shall be written that will I can't here, let me read it. Can you please bring up the Constitution of the United States, the First Amendment, and what it says? The First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States says Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free
That's right.
access thereof or abridged freedom of speech.
That's right.
So Congress shall make no law prohibiting the free exercise of freedom of speech.
That's right.
No law was written. They didn't write a law.
That's right.
There was no law written by Congress. So technically, they didn't do anything wrong to take Jimmy Kimmel off the air.
No.
They just said, if you don't take Jimmy Kimmel off the air, we're going to pull your license.
Right.
Which is,
But if they did that,
if they
okay,
did,
if they did that and they took off CBS and they took off ABC,
yeah, and only gave licenses.
what could have happened with that?
Well, that's exactly what they do in fascist communities and fascist nations. That's the way North Korea runs them. They run the media. They control the media.
But
So that
you got
people-
no right to do
So
that.
people have no right to say what
They have no right to
feel
say
or
what they
think
say.
without
Wow.
getting in a lot of trouble.
Wow.
The media is controlled by the government, and the government determines what you see and hear and say. And in fascist government communities, you don't even have a right to comically
Joke about
joke about the
Joke about
government.
nothing. No, and Jimmy always joke. I mean, he
It's
don't mean nothing.
well,
you
it's
know.
a joke. But
Yeah.
the problem is that Jimmy Kimmel is very good about the way he jokes about it.
That's right.
He says, I wish I could think of some particular instance that comes to mind, but he'll say, it's a good thing that Donald Trump said, Donald Trump believes in A, B, C, D. And then he shows where Donald Trump says, I don't believe in A, B, C, D.
Oh
You know?
yeah, he'll play back.
He'll play
something
back
he
where
said.
Donald Trump actually said, no, that's not the way it works.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, yeah. But
it makes,
nothing wrong.
no,
Yeah.
he
But this was a big step that a lot of people stood up because
And stick up
It's
for him.
fascist.
what the next thing would have been? Okay, well, we got rid of this guy and
Now
we got
who's
rid
next?
of this channel. Now we're going to get rid
Stephen Colbert.
of Keith
Stephen Colbert.
That's what it was.
That name just popped into my head.
Yeah, and then what's to say?
Stephen, come on.
What's to say you can't say that? And then the next level would be
What's to
after
say, and it is.
what you can't watch and what you can't see. Well, then it would be what you can't read.
No, what can't you read?
What can't you read?
Yeah.
Well, that's what
can't
that's
you
that's always been a very big thing
do? Mhm.
under
'Cause I'm a big reader.
under Republican leadership. We have the books that get banned or burned
Sure.
because they don't want
Yeah.
you to read them. And I'll tell you this: whenever they ban a book, that's the book you want to read.
Yeah.
That's the first book you want to read because
Yeah.
they don't want. There's something in there that they don't want you to read. There's something
Yes.
in there they don't want you to know.
Yes.
There's something in there that they don't
Uh,
agree with, and they don't want to. They don't want you to find out about it.
And they don't want you to even
That's
look
what
at.
you want to read. That's what you want to. What are they trying to hide?
Yes. What they're trying to hide. They're
I mean,
hiding something.
What are they trying to hide? What are they trying to hide? What are they trying to keep you from getting your brain wrapped around?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. That is true.
Yeah. This is a free country. You should have right to say what. truth.
I watched a show a few years ago, and this is a show that I would never have watched on my own. But my friend, God rest her soul, Laura, was really into it. And one night we were at her house and we watched it. And I watched The Handmaid's Tale. And if you've read the book, if you've seen the show, I can't even watch the show anymore. But I really got into it and I really liked it. Just I was rooting for her. But you watch that and the women can't say anything.
No.
They can't do anything. They don't even get food. They get a little, like a card, like a coupon, I guess. And they go and they're allowed to get like 2 apples. And it's not even for them. It's for the people that they're the handmaid for. And I saw an episode where even the head of the government's wife was caught reading a book and he cut her fingers off on the show in the episode. And when I hear all these things happening in my mind, it just keeps racing and I'm just like, oh my God,
It's a way to control the
what
people.
is this?
It's a way to keep
happening?
it's a way to control the masses. The more ignorant you are about things, the easier you are to control. And Trump did say intelligent people don't like him.
What? Why? What's the reason?
Because
He's trying to
intelligent
control
people,
everybody.
intelligent people understand what he's doing. They understand what he's trying to do. They understand the concepts that he's working through. I studied fascism in college and in high school.
I just wrote a book about it.
I studied
January.
socialism and everybody's like, socialism's horrible. Socialism's bad. Socialism's this. I'm sorry. I like my fire department. That's socialism. I
Yes.
like the police department.
Yes.
That's socialism.
Yeah.
I like having water come to my house that I can drink. That's socialism.
That's right.
I like having a sewer system. That's socialism.
Yes.
People are screaming about how bad socialism is. I'm sorry, you do not know what socialism is. The
Yes.
Democrats are for socialism. The Democrats are
No.
for socialism. We have electric comes to our house. That's socialized electricity.
Yes.
We have roads and bridges and tollways and expressways and
To
stop
get-
signs and
To get around.
and
Yes.
stoplights and street lights. That's socialism.
Yes.
We have fire departments and police departments and schools and colleges.
We need all
This
that.
is socialism.
Yes.
I'm sorry. If you don't like socialism, you don't know what socialism is.
Yes.
You live in a socialized country.
So what
A
you would
free
want if
country.
Somebody would want to know
Yeah.
what socialism is really about. What kind of book would you
A
recommend?
good book. Well, let's ask what Google
I was gonna
socialism.
say, you studied. If you had a book.
We used to have a class called social studies.
Oh yeah, I did too.
Yeah,
Social
we-
studies.
we
That's where
did
you
too.
learned about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
true. That is true.
If I wanted to learn about socialism, what is a good book to explain what it is? All right, Google says to learn about socialism, it is best to read a variety of books that explain its different forms and histories, since it's a broad and contested topic. Looking at both introductory overviews and landmark text can provide a comprehensive understanding.
Wow.
It's not giving you.
It's not giving
No,
me a
don't
specific.
give you.
Socialism, a
No.
short introduction by Michael Newman. Socialism, the Manifesto.
Oh, I heard of that one.
Yes.
Bashir Sunkra.
Mm.
Roads to Freedom
Mm.
by Bertrand Russell. A dated but clearly written and reasonably objective look at the various socialist tendencies.
Mike will put a couple of those books, and I will list them below,
Hmm.
so you can check them out.
Yeah. Check them out.
Check them out.
Socialism is not bad.
No.
Marxism is bad.
Okay.
Yes.
Communism is communism never works.
No.
Yes.
So, but I mean, we have our country today, and I guess the best way to explain socialism is as get together and we share the expense of something. We're socializing the cost. If we
Yes.
wanted to buy this bell, but
Okay.
I couldn't afford it, we both wanted to use it.
Okay.
You pitch in half, I pitch in half, we get a bell. If we wanted to put a road in front of our house,
Yes. I put
all of our neighbors on our street pitch in our tax dollars, and we pay for that road. We paid via our tax dollars to socialize the roadway and put in a road in front of our house.
That's right.
But we don't just pay for the road in front of our house. We pay for the expressways. We pay for the stoplight at
Yes.
Jefferson and
You pay
59.
for everything.
We pay for stop signs. We pay for street lights. We pay for yield signs. We pay for curbs. We pay for
Everything.
sidewalks.
Sidewalks.
You know, and
Ramps,
that's why
everything.
everybody gets all upset when you park it. You can't park your car in front of my house. The hell I can't. I'm a taxpayer. It's a socialized road.
Anybody can park. No.
If you
You
put in
pay,
a private
yes.
road, if you put in a private road, then you can say, nope, this is a private road. You can't drive on this. This is not a socialized road.
Got it.
That's right. Yes.
I'm
I know what you're
probably
talking about, Mike.
oversimplifying a little bit.
Yeah, but
No.
that's a good example.
I understand a little bit what you're saying. I agree with you 100%.
And some things that are
Yes.
socialized that people don't even
Yeah.
recognize. The electricity that comes to your house is socialized. You pay for it,
Right.
but it's
Yes.
socialized
Yes.
because it comes from a power plant
That's
that
right.
is generated between 110 and 120 volts, 60 hertz.
Yes.
It has to be between that at all times. It has to be accessible to every single person within the United States. They have to pull the wires to your house so you can use it.
Yeah.
And they have to have a percentage of which we never get close to. It always has to be running.
Mhm.
So,
Yes. I know 100%.
but you
Yes.
do pay for it.
Right, you do.
So,
So speaking of the government things, what's been going on here this weekend here in Chicago is just makes me sick.
oh, you mean the
Yes.
The guards being here,
the National Guard and the
Guards
ICE?
being-
Yeah. I mean,
being
we
here,
we
and
really
just
we really
walking
need
the
them.
streets and throwing people down.
Terrible. Just terrible. Even kids. I
The one
mean,
that got me this week was with the cute little girl, and
Shame.
she had to speak her language to her parents so they could know their rights and stuff, so they could get arrested.
Yeah, she had to
In front
translate.
of her. In front of her.
She had to translate for her parents so that the ICE could arrest her parents
Right in front of her.
right in front of her. That was horrible.
really terrible.
I think she was 4,
Mhm.
and they arrested her parents and left her alone. I'm sorry. What is this 4-year-old little girl going to do?
Mhm.
They didn't even take her and help her here to the police. Will you take this young lady to some place where they can help her? No, they just left her standing there.
Okay, so
No, that wrong.
we live in a luxury area, and Naperville is right down the kitty corner from us, and they went to this guy's house this week. Went on to he was having his roof redone. He was at work,
Mhm.
and he hired this company. They were legit. The people were, from our country. They showed him the papers. They didn't care. The guys on the roof got upset. They got down. They chased him down the street,
Guns drawn.
guns drawn, while kids were home from school.
Yep.
Driving their bikes and stuff around the neighborhood. These ICE guys were running through the town of Naperville,
With the guns drawn.
hunting 5 roofers
That were here legally.
that were here legally, and told them they were here legally, showed them their boss showed them all this documentation,
Yeah.
and they didn't care.
No.
They still went after these people.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just.
The guy whose house it was livid.
I would have been too. I mean, I think everyone in the neighbors had a right to be upset with that too.
Sure. They see these people running through their yards, and their children are outside playing with their friends or whatever.
They
The
interviewed him.
children shouldn't even see this.
They interviewed him on TV. He was really
And
upset.
he was very, very
He's
upset.
really upset. How much time we
Very
got?
upset.
How much
Really
time we got?
terrible.
We got a rapper.
Wrap her up. Okay, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. The food that we got from Costco.
Oh, yeah, we always got to taste something. Okay, so this week it's called Snack Club.
Okay, put it up in the screen so everybody can see it. Hold it up.
Snack Club.
Hold it there. Hold it
Okay.
close. Maybe a little close. Raise it up a little.
Oh, what's that?
There
Yeah.
you go.
Okay, now.
There
There she goes.
Okay, snack club.
It's Snack Club. It's by Hidden Valley Ranch. And it's supposed to be a snack crunchy mix. Kind of like a Chex Mix.
It's a Chex Mix kind of thing.
So
We
it's
were eating-
150 calories for a fourth of a cup. Has 0 sugar, 1 gram of fiber, sodium. Let's see, fats 8%.
It's
there's
the
something new.
good way you explain it. It's kind of like a Chex Mix, but with ranch in it.
Ranch.
Yeah.
I like
It's not all
ranch.
natural, and here's the preservatives or whatever. But we thought we'll try it. It's
We were eating it
toasted
during-
corn,
Yeah, we were eating it during the Bears game.
chili cheese corn jacks, sesame sticks, rye chips, and Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. And so I tried it already, but
Yeah, we opened it up. We were eating
we're
it during the
gonna
Bears
try-
game.
Yeah.
Try it out here and
We try it out.
see. There's like these little corn-looking chips.
And they got like a bread.
The sesame spreads, yeah.
sesame chip.
And then the little corn chip.
Mhm.
I thought it was pretty tasty.
They're very good. I like ranch.
And you
a
can
lot.
get these at Costco.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna put it on the screen here where they
I'm
can.
gonna put the link below. I'm an affiliate of Costco, and I'll put the link there. If you click on it, you can order it straight off of our podcast.
I don't know if they can hear me chewing this.
They're very good.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell you I like it because I ate half the bag watching the pit. So
Oh yeah.
So
You were
watch
doing
the
it,
pit. Get yourself some of these snack clubs, and this one is
Do you hear me chewing?
24 ounces.
They're very
for this
good.
bag, and I want to say it was like $9.
They ain't bad.
Might
You
have been a
cannot
little
get.
cheaper.
You- Yeah,
But yeah, that's good.
very
Let's
good.
snack this week.
If
Next
you,
week we'll pick out something. Uncle Steve and I gotta go.
Yeah,
shopping and find
yeah, we
something.
gotta get something new. But if you see that bag and you go to Costco and get a bag, tell me how you like it and think about it and send us the feedback.
Yeah, there's a right down
There.
right there on the
It's
screen.
Hammer Nails It
Is
at
that-
gmail.com.
Uh-huh.
.com.
I got the right address.
Got the right
on it.
email
Right
address
there.
on there. That's not my email address
The right
anymore.
address is there now.
Yes.
Steve, take your finger
Oh.
and point
So right
straight down to the blue. See the
there.
blue
There
box
you
right
go.
there.
Right there.
Steve's got the best angle at it.
There you
I
go.
got best angle.
Right there. So
So-
there you go. If you noticed on our last podcast, I've been linking the stuff below. You can just click on it, the recipes, whatever we talk about. So moving forward. And then lastly, before we wrap it up, Uncle Steve and I we did a couple cooking shows. I'm gonna post those out there this week. I've
This week.
been so busy with trying to get this and do all the other
I
things.
keep hollering at her, get it out every week on the same
We
day.
are, but I gotta produce all these shows. So
I know.
Yeah.
So we will have it out there, but and then in October, Uncle Steve and I are gonna make some caramel popcorn. for
Ooh.
hot-
Oh,
caramel
hot popcorn.
popcorn.
Are we gonna have that for Chili Palooza?
Maybe we would. Maybe
We-
can
we
make
might-
some. Maybe
we
we'll
might make
a sheet
some.
or something.
And then we can put it on the L and then you can give us
So
the
we're gonna have
feedback.
a special episode for my class reunion. We're gonna talk about that,
Yes.
and we're gonna do a special. I don't know if it's gonna be a special episode or it's going to be a regular episode for Chili Palooza. Chili
Yes.
Palooza
Yes.
is this weekend.
It's
This weekend.
and I'm planning on doing a live broadcast right from the event. So
Yeah.
we will be doing that. I know how to do that now. So
Yeah, it's
Yes.
kinda cool.
I want
do
to.
that,
We want to do
interact with
that.
the people at the event. And
Yes.
And we have our house lighting. We have our permanent house lighting. She's gonna turn it all red, so the house will
all
be red.
red for the Chili Palooza.
Oh. be kinda fun.
Oh, man.
It'll be kind of fun.
Yep.
So I guess that's everything. We gotta sign off now, don't we?
We got a couple seconds.
Got a couple
Yeah.
seconds or minutes?
Oh, so my 2 cents this week. So I stopped at a place called AXO Transfers. AXO Transfers. I'll link
Yes.
them below. Shout out to them. They were so nice. Uncle Steve and I, we stopped there. But if you want to do DTF, direct to film, or any kind of t-shirt type stuff, this place is the bomb.
Direct
you
to
can get-
film?
Yeah, so the film is like Uncle Steve has on his shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I
direct
thought you were
film.
talking like movie film.
No, direct to film on your t-shirts. You have to have a direct to film printer or a sublimation.
Turn yourself into the
Okay,
screen so
yeah.
we can see you on the front there. See
Yeah,
the
stand.
Okay.
so we can see that.
Yeah, okay. So a sublimation printer
Okay.
to really get it. You can do it upstairs
Yes.
and on a regular printer,
Careful.
but
careful.
after a few washes,
Okay.
that's going to start to come off. It starts to peel on the edges.
Yes.
But if you do direct to film, it's thicker dye and it soaks into the fabric.
Everybody
and
see it?
adheres to it.
Okay.
So like if you buy an expensive Disney shirt or Marvel shirt or whatever, that's what they're using. So you can do it at home. It's really, it gets expensive.
Yeah.
And our printer this last week is just clogging up with the
And we
need
trying to
make a
fix
lot of
it.
shirts.
We couldn't.
So we stopped at this place in Crest Hill, and the guy told me he does what they call a gag sheet. They're 24 by 36 inches. You could put as many
Decals.
decals on there as you want. So whatever
Yes.
the pictures of the shirt you want, he will get it on there for you and as much as you want to use up as much of that sheet as you can because it's $12 a sheet. And he turns it around in 24 hours.
How big is the sheet?
24 by 36.
24 inches by 30. So it's 2 foot
Right.
by 3 foot.
Right. If you want the next size up, which is 24 by 48,
Yes.
that one's only $18.
That's 2 by 4.
$18.
Yeah.
And
And you can put as many on there as you
as many
can.
as you want, and it'll put it on there, and you can change it to the size that you want your decal to be,
Okay.
and they will turn around and they will ship it to you. There's a charge for shipping. I think it's like $4. But
Oh,
if you
that
wanna
ain't
pick it
bad.
up and
Yes.
you're in the area,
In
they
Crest
will
Hill.
turn it
Crest
around in
Hill.
24 hours. For me, it's a game changer because I'm doing Chili Palooza shirts. They're going to have it all on a sheet for me. All I got to do is cut it out with my scissors and just iron it on the shirt, and everybody's shirts are done.
You have not just iron, you have a special machine to press.
You got a
I have
special
press,
machine.
but even with what you get from him, you can use a regular iron and just iron it on.
Okay.
And when they make the sheets,
Mhm.
they don't come off like
And I went into the place
we
and
have
they've
it
got
done.
these huge machines in there. They were so helpful. They showed me how to put everything on the sheet, how to get the most out of the sheet that I wanted.
that.
What's the
Nice.
name? What's the name of the
What
place?
name of the place?
AXO Transfers.
AXO transfers.
Give me the phone number for AXO transfers.
It's in Crest Hill. And
Crest Hill.
we just saw it. It's in the little strip mall.
It's at 800 Theodore Street in Crest Hill.
That's right.
And the phone number is 888-661-7571. Free plug.
There you go. I will let you know. I'm going to pick it up this weekend and iron on our shirts, and I'll let you know what I think of the quality and everything. But so far, they were very helpful.
800 Theodore. Do you know how close that is to Gusto's?
Yes, it is. It's super close together.
Gusto's.
Yes.
And
Our buddy
if
real
you
close.
don't want to mess
Close.
around with the sheet, if you just want to do one, like maybe you want to do the shirt Steve's got on Hayward, Wisconsin.
Haywood.
Just
Yeah.
that. If they start at 25 cents up to whatever size you want. But he told me for the amount that I wanted, I might as well get a sheet. It was cheaper. Because
Right.
I priced it out individually. It was $25 for 4 shirts. And if I do a sheet, it's $12 and I can get as many on there as I want.
So when did you get these?
When did I get what?
When did you get the sheets?
I didn't. I ordered them.
When did you order them?
I ordered them today.
So we'll get them tomorrow.
We should get them tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So we have some Chili Palooza shirts
Yes.
tomorrow or day
Yes.
after?
I turn them on and we'll see how.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
You,
yeah, anything. And what's nice about on their website, I found out last night, is if you're on Canva, you can link your Canva designs right to there, and they'll just print them.
Oh, wow.
So I just clicked on the ones that I created. I did one with Mike's card, and I just put it on there, clicked it, and it'll go on there, and I just decide what size I want.
Oh, is that
to
the
do.
one that's I'm not old, I'm a classic?
Yeah, and they'll just do it for you.
Awesome. I'm looking
yeah,
forward to seeing it.
awesome.
yeah,
We got to
we'll
buy
see
some
what-
shirts
what
and get
they
them
look
done.
like.
Yes. I like to.
I
when-
mean, if it works out well for me and it's down the street, I'm going to use them a lot because
yes.
I could just cut them out, buy my shirts, and iron it on. By the time I order it online, you're talking $25 for that same size sheet.
Plus-
and then
plus
you got to
ship
wait
it.
almost a week for them
Yes.
to turn around and send it back.
Yes.
To you.
Fast, friendly service, digital printing of decals, stickers, banners, magnets, garments, and
Yes.
customer logos or designs. Hey, you know what I'd like you to do? Get me a 3x5 flag that says Chili Palooza on it.
I was looking at
Yes.
Oh, you're really-
yes. Yeah. Chili Palooza.
that's fun.
Yes.
Already ahead of
You
me.
can hang it and use it year after year.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to mess with it, you can create your design, send it over there, and they also have garments there that you can purchase.
Oh, wow.
And they'll do the whole thing for you.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
They do. Designed. I maybe in the future I want Renee to make me a space shuttle. I'm
Yeah,
very high on that.
We're gonna try different things.
Yes.
We'll let you know how.
That's
Yes,
pretty
we
awesome.
will.
That's pretty awesome. So that's your 2 minutes.
That's my 2 cents.
Your 2 cents.
You got anything? to say?
Hammer's got to nail it. And how do I follow up that? Hammer's got to nail it. Here's what Hammer has to nail. I get into a lot of discussions with a lot of people on Facebook, and the biggest thing that I find is people don't know what they're talking about.
Yes.
We brushed on a little bit. They socialism is bad. Socialism is this. Socialism is that. It's like you don't even really know what you're talking about.
no.
And there was a meme that was going around that really made me laugh and really struck a chord. People are talking about Civil War this, Civil War that, Civil War this. We're going to break out in Civil War. I'm going to go hide at the library because these people that are talking about Civil War, they don't know where the library is.
Yeah.
They don't know these words. And I mean, I don't want to talk like I'm better than them or that I know better than them or that I have a higher education than they do.
No.
But if you're going to get into an argument with
A
someone,
debate.
a debate
Debate.
is a better word.
Yeah, debate.
If you're going to get into discussion or you're going to get into a debate with someone, at least know what the topic of the conversation is.
Yes. Yes.
If you're going to say that socialism is bad and you don't know what socialism is,
Research it.
I'm going to bury you alive. I'm sorry. And I mean, I don't want to make you look stupid, but it's really difficult not to make you look stupid if you don't know what socialism is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And that's my 2 cents. That's Mike Hammer
Yes.
nailing it. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we want to thank you all for listening. And thank you all for tuning in. And we look
Thank
forward
you
to
very
talking to you
much.
again soon. We're going
Yes.
to have a brief, we're going to do an 18 and a half episode on my class reunion because Renee wants to talk about that. And then we're going to have a couple of live episodes coming up from Chili Palooza this weekend.
Yes, Cherry Palooza, I want it.
So we look forward to seeing you guys again soon.
Yes.
Thank you for tuning in. God bless.
God
And
bless.
have a wonderful evening. Take it easy.
Good night.